So there's this little thing right here with the little copyright icon. So I think I read it a few times, and I thought I got a little stuck there for a moment. But let's see. Excuse me. Looks like there is absolutely nothing here at all. This raining is getting harder. I better return to the mansion. What? Huh? What is that? High explosive armor piercing golden bullets. They profane science but are effective for making peppered rabbit. Use these toys intelligently when in need. I can think of a use for these. Time to dance a ronda with some bunny girls. Interesting. But yeah, no, apparently there's some more stuff to it. I did have to look up the answer how to do it on Reddit. On the Umineko subreddit, and apparently like I was doing it wrong. Let's see. It says like right when I got to the Chiestru sisters, it's either I had to empty out all the bullets just so I can reload the golden ones. But let's see if it works or not. Alright, let's see. So, hit Natsuki, because why not, right?
私は後ろ宮ナツこの身に片翼のわしをまとう資格はなくとも胸の中にしかと刻まれています。
Oh, I skipped the dialogue. Whoops. Oh well. I'm pretty sure I already recorded this segment anyway. So yeah, level 1 is easy as usual. Yeah, this part will be fun. And the thing is, like, you can't really do it without taking damage. So it's gonna be a bit of a while. Yeah, ain't that great. See? Like, what is this shit? It's absolutely ridiculous. Yeah, right here, I performed more poorly than earlier. It's just unfortunate.
さあさあおいでなさい。私にふさわしき家具たち。あんな安っぽい家具じゃなくて、もっともっと強力な。
Alright, if I can. Okay, if If I can click like off screen, like somewhere on a corner,
シエスタ410
then
ここにシエスタ45ここに
let's see. Oh, my health depleted right when I was about to empty it. You kidding me? So the health did deplete. It takes energy to achieve your goal. I'm pretty sure I have to like... I am pretty sure I had to make it to the third stage with like one bullet. Oh, come on. What kind of shit is this? Oh, wow. I have it with one bullet. That's one bullet is all that matters. Okay. Do this. Bullet bullets, magic to destroy magic. Okay. Hey, let's go. Congratulations. It has been quite some time, but you made it here. For all your effort, the Goldsmith gifted you with the keys to Lord Goldsmith's archive. For you, it may become a place of rest and long-forgotten memories. Good luck with reaching the end of the game. Oh, would you look at that. Is it just... What are you supposed to do from here? Yeah, leave this. Right here. There we go. Oh, what the heck? What is this? That was so weird. Okay, leave that place. Okay, I'm getting some odd confusion. Like, up the stairs. I wonder when the storm will be over. Long time no see, traveler. We are pleased to congratulate you on completing the second half of Umineko no Nakokoro ni Nocturne of Truth and Illusions. This was a long journey for all of us and for the project. For some, it was even their first chance to delve into the world of Umineko, and our desire was to make it possible to enjoy the game to the fullest. Saying goodbye is not an easy thing, especially after so long. Every story eventually meets its end, and we have now reached a point where it is only a matter of time before these words lead us to the last page of the epilogue. Starting with excuses is boring, but we shall say sorry for releasing another Amok after promising in Rondo not to indulge in that anymore. Also, Red Truth. We did not miss our internal deadlines by more than. Once the story is available to the public, it becomes simply unimportant how long the process took. Umineko is a story with a surprisingly deep attention into detail. This is true across all dimensions of the work, whether textual, visual, or auditory. I'd say Umineko is pretty subjective in terms of like deep attention to detail for other readers. For example, it is likely that everyone remembers Erica's duct tape. To seal the room, it had a notable inscription with two names, E. Ferrudo and Frederica Berncastel. This one is easy to spot, but several others might be much less noticeable. Without a doubt, Chiaster troops are a bold addition to the game style. All that military outfit, orchestra instruments, English flag, bandages. If you check their firing system backlog, you will even notice some Greek letters. This, however, is not Greek, but rather a different language written using the Greek alphabet. In the original, it is Japanese converted to Romanji, and in our port, it is English. Incidentally, the TV series used Russian text for their own reasons. Have you tried to read that blurry text below the ad titles in the Episode 7 play? Older readers of the PC original will probably remember that it contains some key moments from each part. This is not the case in the PlayStation release, as the text there contains phrases written in Romanji. Umineko no naku koro ni tiru, Umineko no naku koro ni Chiru, Higurashi no naku koro ni mo aruyo. We have Higurashi no naku koro ni as well. Umineko ha mitsuteri ka fantaji. Is Umineko a mystery or a fantasy? I hope I pronounced that phrases right. It is your turn to decipher the rest. Horning a game is a straightforward process. I don't know if I can decipher all of it, in all honesty. Observe the original, recreate what you see, do not mess up. That's how we expected it to work. But in the end, we had to translate, adapt to a different platform, be ready for limitations and all kinds of issues. We constantly had to make tough decisions on what to include or not. Do we want trophies? Should lip sync with the speaker? How are our log and navigation supposed to work? How can we control the game from the touchscreen? That's what we asked each other all the time, and our goal to provide the closest experience possible to the original came along with the little ways of improvement we could provide. It is sad to repeat this again, but we continued to fight with an enemy during the whole development process. This enemy called censorship cut several lines, references, and story parts. Oh my god. Where narration permitted, we recovered original dialogue. Where original recordings existed on the disc, we cataloged them and put them back in. Sometimes we added grimoire entries. We are not proud of the quality of our audio work, but in the end, we mostly restored the origins of Kinzo's child in Episode 7, and we also restored Battler's disappointment at the end of Episode 2. When you pay full attention to the scenes, you always notice something. It was funny enough to discover that literally all game releases so far did not include a fair amount of curses Burncastle gives to Erica after her failure. The part where she calls her comical and pathetic was printed in the manga, but for some reason it wasn't enabled in the games. Fortunately for us, the speech was recorded. If we try to remember, there were several moments where fate was pretty unfortunate to several characters, Erica in particular. Imagine everyone talking about shutters when somebody forgot to draw them. Consider a sequence of colorful effects at the moment of triumph when somebody forgot to port half of them. We really hope that we spotted all the places with Beatrice portraits from the wrong epoch or clocks with misdrawn numbers. Some of our testers should certainly get extra points for their attention. Sometimes it was even funny. We spent about a week to make it possible to walk in the mansion. That's when we realized that several backgrounds are not connected or have contradicting elements. Do you remember Episode 6, Dawn of the Golden Witch? If you are in the mood, try to find the truth in 10 seconds. A. Canon was alive when the game was suspended. B. Canon died on the first Twilight. C. Canon died on the second Twilight. Well, the right answer is C. Canon died on the second Twilight. Yet, if you check the ending scroll on PlayStation, you will see that he is believed to die on the first Twilight. At least they killed him. Now, with the joint release being announced for the next generation game consoles, we hope for two things. That at least some of the problems get fixed. That a new team continues our work with the released content. That was mean, but we have always believed in fantasy. In fact, their release plan must have been a long story. Almost all resources from Rondo were also present in Chiru. and from the script, it was obvious that a single copy of the game was intended to include all 8 episodes at a certain point. They even reworked the credit roll for episode 1, despite being unable to include it. All that was really helpful, and we wish them luck in all future endeavors. We are first to capture the flag. However, enough of the sentiments. It is really the end. Thank you for all your support, all for your reports, for your patience. Soon we will join our families to celebrate the winter holidays. Soon this project will become our past. Hope you liked it. Goodbye. And there you have it. I assume that's the omake of this segment. The hell? Now, why is it snowing and raining at the same time? That's wild. Snow in Brokenjima at a time like this? And there you have it. That's crazy.
20 minutes later.
Oh, what the hell is this? How's the fourth rat? It's probably better to leave them be. How's the fourth one alive? Like, what is this? They never explain what happened to that fourth rabbit. There's only like so far the only 3 that are alive for the Chiesa sisters. Is just the 3 of them. Oh, these are just omaks. And the couch is just to go back to the main menu. Yeah, these are for our omaks. They never explained the reason for the fucking fourth rabbit. Like, I was like, what is this even for?
A few moments later.
Although the interesting part is looking through the epitaph, and you can cycle through like Beatrice and Eva Beatrice. Although there's really nothing special, it just gives you like the closer image. This is the, I don't know what they call it, like the big hall. Although there's really not much you can do in here, especially on that part, certain notion. So, yeah, I think that's about it for here. And going up is the I already read through that. Yeah, no, I think that's about it. So that concludes, the very entirety of Umineko. Huh. Aside for this. Hope you guys enjoyed the rest of the read-through. And we'll see if there's, more for me to do. Also known as, like, hopefully there's another game that I can pick up. So, I'll see you all then.